Hey everyone, Raul here. I wanted to dive into my first video. I wanted to go over some of the things I learned from making my first video. Um, the first thing that really stood out to me was it was kind of scratchy. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where to hold it. Halfway through the video, I kind of started messing with my lights, and that kind of motivated me to upgrade my equipment. Half of my face was super dark. I didn't really know where to sit with the face, how to zoom, where to hold the cards, and stuff like that. And that's kind of why I made the YouTube video, just to kind of see all my flaws and reflect on it. And I'm glad I did. And uploading it, even though it was embarrassing, kind of really made me accountable to myself. So here's some things that I've changed since then. Well, first thing that I bought, the LED light. I bought a UBeesize LED light for 33 bucks off of Amazon. This was a world difference. I'm of not super dark, but I am definitely dark enough that you could see the half of my face in two completely different shades. So this definitely, when you see Twitch streamers, YouTubers, influencers having the light, it really does make a world of difference for lighting. Just kind of push the lighting. When I was holding my cards, you could barely see them, and I had to try to move them around at different lights and stuff like that. But now you could see a lot better. Definitely. Lights, I would say, it's the first investment. It's also the cheapest one so far from me. The next one I did is I invested into a mic. I thought by doing this that it would make my voice sound better. Little did I know that I just hate the sound of my own voice in general. But listening to myself back as I was doing my mic setup and camera setups and light setups, definitely my quality of mic I think is better. But I guess I just got to get used to listening to my voice. My mic is around $57, a little bit pricey, but I saw some for like a couple $100, and I was like, absolutely not at this point in my career. Maybe if I get bigger and people really want to hear me better, or they say my mic sucks further down the line, or I could have a little bit more that I'm willing to invest in this. But as right now, this is the most common mic off of Amazon. And the last thing that I bought, same off of Amazon, was a HD webcam. This was 70 bucks. I was using my Creality 3D printer webcam, which I bought for like 26 bucks. Even though it said it's 1080p, the focusing was weird. It was really awkward to set up because it kept shifting. As far as my headphones situation goes, I'm using some Beats by Dre. So these are actually hand-me-down me. So honestly, you could just start with whatever you have learned. At least making these videos and getting started was, it's okay not to like the sound of my voice, but the number one thing is just doing it. I am super awkward. This is super awkward for me. I'm not used to this, but the whole point of me starting this channel, the whole point of me getting out of my comfort zone, is getting out of the box that I'm normally in, is I really realized recently that I don't know the world as much as I do. I'm not that cultured. Fortunately, I existed in the American public school education system, and I did not take it seriously at all. So in my adult life, I've been doing a lot of catch up on learning, and especially in college and in my professional careers, on relearning some things about the world around me that I probably could have just interacting with friends at school for free. But now I'm doing some catch up, learning about different cultures and different things about the world that I think is interesting. And that's why I wanted to make this YouTube channel and stream on Twitch to kind of ask people in live time and look at the comments and really learn something interesting, something that I wouldn't know. Thank you guys for watching and sticking around. My name's Raul, and this is Chat and Stuff.